Good day to you guys. My name is Abdullah, popular known as Trinity Guy. I would love to use this opportunity to appreciate everyone who has been calling and showing concern about the misconception about my work and my person. I would equally love to show my appreciation to my fans all over the world, my colleagues and Nigerian police, most especially my daddy, Mr. Adejobi Olumiwa, for his fatherly roles, for calling my attention to some areas where I needed to work on and to amend.
Alright, my people, I don't bring the continuation of waiting that happened between prankster Trinity Guy, the parent of the girl where they used to run one sexual video, and also the court of law. My correct people are the great now how the matter they be for on the side today. You know, so the court been shift matter come on Monday, the 26th of June 2023. Say now today, now they go tell know what will happen to this man for the kind pranking video we do to this 10 years old girl. So as it be now, still on top the prankster Trinity Guy matter and has sexual exploitation of a 10 years old girl. Now in the magistrate court where de Iyanganku Ibadan, Oyo State Capital, on Monday, the 26th of June 2023, don't order the remand of skit maker Abdullahi Adisa, aka Trinity Guy, for prison over the allegation of sexualizing a minor for one of his skit video. About a week ago, Olumuyiwa Adejobi, wey be the spokesperson for the Nigerian police, bin respond to some of him viral prank videos. Dem come request for him arrest because e don tey wey dey tell am, but e no dey hear. They don warn am, e no dey hear. The Oyo State Police Command for the statement on Friday say both the skit maker and both the parents of the girl go appear for court on Monday. So, now the matter be that o. And wetin dem come say happen, Trinity Guy first start this in prank in 2018 by removing the wigs of random ladies when dem dey waka for road. Na so you go see babe dey waka, you go comot the wig. Sometimes you go carry water, poor person wey dey waka comot dey go somewhere. At the end of the pranking, e fit give dem money, e the ones wey I don't know, just to make them for no vex too much. But people still dey want am say the act of this in pranking, e no make sense at all because person fit dey emergency one day, and because of this in pranking wey e go do, e fit make the person lose one or two better thing. And another time, e fit cause fight between him and the person wey go come dey very serious, wey go fit lead to one or two harmful things to the person. Say these things wey they do, e no dey make sense at all. They don dey tell am say these things wey they do, e no sweet for body. Even go as far as doing the one wey go be like say they kill am, gunshot, you go land for ground, they don't kill am. People go begin run helter-skelter. And because of that, some people don't sustain one or two injuries for that kind prank. And they don't tell us say make you no go do this kind of thing for person wey get high BP, because many people for inside this country they waka with just their one life remaining. And if you go do this kind of thing to them, many of them fit no survive. I mean, until person don't die for him head before you go know say this thing serious. They don't tell am, e no hear. Now, the first PRO been done first warn skit makers where they rely on pranking for their content. You don't tell them they regulate the way where they take the carry out prank, as some of those prank they threaten the lives of Nigerians. He also urged people who don't they affected by the skit maker prank to report him sharply to the authorities. The PRO also urged victims of such pranks to take legal actions. That is to say, if person do this kind of prank towards you, say you get every right to take legal action on the person. So now down to the main cocoa according to how it happened. Appearing before the magistrate, Oludare Adebayo, counsel to the defendants, being bringing on before the magistrate by the police and urged the court to grant in client's bail. Magistrate P.O. Adetuyibi, as they deny the bail application, he also states say the allegation against the skit maker they currently receive the attention of the State Ministry of Justice. Earlier, the prosecution counsel Oluwakemi Arowansaye being first tell court say the three defendants being conspired to abuse the girl sexually. The prosecution counsel said the pranksters sexually abuse and exploit the girl for Coūrt area of Ibadan, 17th December 2022 for the skits. Now, Trinity guy been they ask the victim the color of in odogu. He dey ask and say, what be the color of my odogu? What be the color of my third leg? Sure you see, I'm how the thing be. He at the same time he can the record the same. Normal person supposed to know say this thing no make sense. He record the same, he can go post that on social media. So the offenses, according to him, according to the court, are contrary to Section 35 first, subsection 1, and punishable under Section 35 subsection 2 of Oyo State Child Rights Law 2006 and another section of the Criminal Code Law of Oyo State 2000. So if the skit maker is found guilty of the offense, here he is liable to 15 years imprisonment under Child Rights Law 2006. You don't hear him. You don't hear him. That is to say, if they're found down guilty of the same case, it go 15 years for prison under the child rights law. The court also order say make the parents of the girl make them no go anywhere for this matter. Say make all of them gather body, make them keep them alongside with Trinity guy for Agodi Correctional Facility over the alleged sexual exploitation of the 10-year-old girl till the next sitting. The magistrate therefore adjourned the case to July 11. So now that one na con dey happen with Trinity guy and the parents of the girl wey dey sexually assault, because wetin they do sweet body. I don't first talk am for my last gist. I say how the parents, you wey born pikin, you allow person do this kind thing to your pikin, and Trinity guy come out to talk say the parents they aware and they agree to the posting of the video. How you go first allow this kind thing to happen to your pikin? Now this kind thing go first happen. Then this the same pikin now go come out to tell you say mama or papa see wetin this uncle for backyard they do me see wetin this auntie for backyard they do me you go tell am say make you keep quiet, make you no talk, make you no bring shame to you, or maybe one or two doctor give them small money to take close mouth. You go keep quiet, make them continue to sexually assault your pikin. Then your pikin go grow up with mentality say to my parents no go do anything if this kind of thing happen. So because of that, they go enter hookup, they go begin do one or two things. Moreover, anyhow they say bring money, concern the parents. Now so it take the stats. So as it be now, what thing they do on top of this case, it makes sense well according to how many people take the talk hand. So many people say to they don't send them all, say they even happy with the way this guy they face the courts. They like the way they face the crime when commit. So because of that, they say make it dance to the skits where you do always do. Say because they don't always tell and say in skits they always they too extreme. And of course, they always advise them. But as you know, they know they tell deaf man something because it no go here. It no go here. So I hope so this one now will stand as a lesson to other extreme prankster. Make them dey very careful with the way where they take the handle skits. It no good. This one what this speaking do, no good. And if you see the way many people they do skits these days, they do anyway we be saying if you know they're very careful, you feel lose your life. You go see some way be say it dey happen now. Many elderlies they work out with plenty sickness for body and you go prank them, you go make them they run. Some people don't prank people be say they go run for ground, run for gutter, do this one, do that one. I hope say what it don't happen now to Trinity guy, it go stand as an example to the others, make them very careful with the way where they take they carry their prank. And they also tell you say if you're a victim of something like this, you get every right to take legal action. Make you no wait for them say on top gist to happen for the country now. Court don't remand Prankster Trinity guy and the parents of the minor in Agodi prison. Say make the first study for the meantime before they go know if they are guilty. And if Trinity guy is guilty, he go 15 years in prison according to the section and subsection of law what they say they happen. All right, my correct people, that's gonna be the matter what happen for the country right about now.